Welcome on back and gather round, beardling. It's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3 in the next chapter in our Thorgrim, Grudge Bearer Legendary Empires campaign. Now we are here a couple turns later where Thorgrim has traveled on down to join with Kevin Kevinson and
as good as done.
freed some miners and a squad of dwarf warriors over for gyrocopters. So we are, well, I guess, chopping gyrocopters and these quarrelers. So we're pretty much ready to go here for early game armies. The only thing we might want a little bit more of is maybe one of the flamethrower copters as well, but these are good for sniping lords or mages, and the bombers are good at obliterating enemy lines. We are going to begin this episode with a quest battle. The moon's already gone, now we have to get those 30 settlements, and we can go after the Axe of Grimnir as well. We do have a couple of green skins with Doom Diver catapults, but that's what the helicopters are for. Let's do this. Recent test flights of the new gyrocopters have been fruitful, revealing a large gathering of greenskins around a location in the Badlands known as the Pillar of Bones. High King Scout reports the presence of numerous orc and goblin warriors engaged in some sort of ritual activity which appears to be centered around several shaman. Given that the Pillar of Bone is known to be a nexus of arcane power, Thorgrim is determined to disrupt the ritual and orders the battle hold sounded. I'm sure I did not get the cadence of that correct. That sounded strange. Either way, there's shaman and orcs and goblins hanging out at the Bone Pillar doing weird things. Let's go stop them. You never trust the Bone Pillar. We've fought this battle a couple times, doesn't mean I remember what's going on here. So we have a couple of shaman and a snipe. We have a bunch of vindictive glare to chuck our way. We need to drop the catapults quickly and then sit in the coppers from there. Let's do it.
Behold, the stone fruits of the Engineers Guild's labor. New flying gyro machines will take to the air. Let me assure my traditionalist brethren within the guild that Morgrim himself would be pleased with this innovation. Now, let us test them against the eternal enemy, the ones who have more entries in the great book of grudges than any other, the orcs. See how the green-skinned filth flock round that vile pillar. Let us wipe them out. So confident am I in these new machines that I forsake my axe, and will not take it up again until victory is secured here. I do this in the knowledge that those orcs will soon be corpses scattering the battlefield. Let us be about this.
Let us be about this. This was a very quiet cutscene, but fair enough. He just has... So the reason he doesn't have his axe right now is because he has forsaken it for this kind of little quest here, just to prove to the traditionalists that, listen, we can trust the gyrocopters. You may not have to fly them, but you can definitely trust them. That definitely works for dwarfs. All we gotta do is stay out of range. We get in close here on this side here. On these trees. Make sure we have some flank guard in the form of warriors. For a vengeance. Quite like that. And then we have our copters and Thorgrim himself to kind of charge across the field and smack shaman. The Karaz Ankor. There's another, we have this thing. Grim Hammer Fist. You have a chance to prove how hammery your fist is.
It is a reckoning.
The reckoning copters, let's do this. Oh well, there we go. There's definitely not enemies already reinforcing. You also must be careful of forces approaching the flanks. I thought they weren't supposed to show up till much later. Well, that's fine. We'll deal with that, because that's black orcs and stuff. So they gave us all of the reinforcements right off the bat. We fall back. It's the copter's jobs to kill the shaman now. To dodge the flying goblins. Easier said than done. Let's get in there. Hit those catapults. Keep moving in. They've got some night gobble archers. Not really worried about them though. Blast the archers. Keep on moving. Blast these lads and keep on moving.
Nothing can stop us.
Beautiful. Alright, yeah, you gotta keep moving again there. Copters.
The ancestors.
How are things going back on the front line? Forward, lads, quickly. And those wolf riders too. Really jank that everyone gets to advance on us like that, but sometimes that's just the way it is. Started fire, we've got him trapped in here, but you need to start doing some bombing runs. Come on, camera, work with me. Like, no laddie. Third round, we bombed them. Something fierce, but let's keep moving. Let's go ahead and deal with these Doomdiver catapults. Ooh, the damage we're taking.
No shoddy contraptions.
Ooh, sorry contraptions here. Yeah, of course he ran past our lord. That just tends to be what they do. Emperor slamming on the side, you get in on this end, drop the flashbang. That'll kill most of them just on the advance. Get ready, boys. Alright, their Doomdiver catapults are mostly dealt with. You turn here, you all shoot these shaman. Gotta hard hope that armor holds in.
Dwarf warriors!
Hey, the you two are stuck here. Arm shield, yeah, they're doing nothing. Charge to the woods and chop them down. Very nasty battle.
Must be satisfied.
His grudge must be satisfied.
Take your targets well. Take them down. Strike
Not bad, not bad. Try to start sniping these goblin wolf riders. Alright, brutal. Alright, that's for one shaman down. Let's kill these night goblin archers next. How quickly they do that. Alright, now we gotta go find those other shaman. They are hiding. Trust the warriors. I see no one really losing their fights outside of that one squad of miners. Books away! Yeah, they're doing everything they can to stay sneaky. You definitely want to do when facing a bunch of copters. I don't know how they're able to doing this where they're stopping moving. That's pretty impressive. And here come the wolf raiders again. I'll get my tools. Blow them up on the way in. Hammers, that's your job. Aren't able to watch these battles very well just because of how spicy they are, but let's fight. Focus these next shaman. Combination of slowing them down is pretty impressive. Slowing them down plus the steam cannons. Yeah, this quest battle appears to be a bit bugged, so it's way more difficult than it looks. But as long as you're being calm, cool and collected with it, it's no problem. Warriors to the fore. Crossbows still all have pretty good positions here. Where's my engineer? Let's get flashbang on this general, and then 4 grenades so we can blow up these saboteurs. Come on there, boys. No taking arrows for no reason. Kill the shaman and we win. The amount of losses at that point are acceptable. Destroy those Urks. Go ahead and lock these guys in place. Eat those Wazaks. I've lost 1 helicopter. Another copter goes down. Drop the bombs. There's a squad of night goblins defeated. Slowing and destroying. All their normal orc war bosses are gone. It's just this final shaman who's kind of hiding over here. Still casting spells too. There you are. Let's be about this. He gets one more cast. How about a steam bath, you nasty mushroom? Victory for Thorgrim. We get to pick our axe back up. Thank goodness. Glorious victory over the filthy Groby. These bombers already up to double gold chevrons, so rank 8. Fantastic. Track replacements. I don't want to drink to victory. This used to give you growth as well, I believe. It doesn't anymore, but the control actually sounds really nice. Yeah, we will forego the replacements. And we get a Cooper for even more income from Jim. Lucky production for this army. Before Grimnir disappeared into the north, he gifted his son, Thorgrim, one of his legendary axes. It has been passed down to each High King ever since. Somehow, Gotrek has the other one. 10% income from post-battle loot, grouping cost production for his army, melee attack, armor-piercing damage, and 4 bonus village. Fantastic. And also the Ekron Miners can be really, really good for Kevin's army. Right, 500 settled grudges as well. It takes a ton of grudges to get up into the Trom tier. Good grief.
Lord of Clan Morgrim, throw bearers! Red smoke!
Can we really recruit anything else? I don't think we need to. This is a pretty good setup for a early game army. This is all our territory here in Mount Squighorn. I'm going to allow more of these to fall. I think we want to go attack Karak Drawn and go knock out his capital. Because either way, he's going to do the same to us. And then we have to prepare for the rats too, the Thagoraki.
For the Karaz Ankor. Master.
And then we've got plenty of cash. Let's go ahead and save real quick and make sure we can upgrade Karak and Gem Mine here. And then with whatever gold we have left, I get you another set of copters. Will be so important later on. I can almost promise. Whatever Rictus is fielding, it's gonna have plenty of artillery.
Yes.
We'll keep saving for the Ancient Bloodline, then we can get all of his uniques pretty much at once. Charge bonus is not needed. Speed for missile units is nice, but only once you get it for everyone else as well. Yeah, big stick. He gets extra explosive damage. Let's see, the Barakvar Handshake is my favorite, or at least the one that's on the Deadeye line here for more range. So that's what we're going to grab. Get your range.
Send me to vengeance.
Training for Hugrim, and we could use the control at the moment. We're up by 8, and we're gonna keep it in the Venerate the Ancestors. We want to boost control as much as possible. You don't really want to farm rebellions, Dwarfs. You want to take territory from what will be your enemies very quickly, because the orcs are nasty foes.
Retake the realms.
Take those realms.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Ah yes, the red axe of Karakate Peaks can now go to
The
Hugrim.
High King axe.
Hammerfist. Before we pass, let's check diplomacy. We can trade with the bug-loving rats. I think I would rather jump into a mountain filled with the hottest lava. We must now maintain 8 units of the Slayer variety, and that'll unlock us Gergrim Iron Fist. His War Mortars retinue. Not even the hardiest dwarves dare meet the gaze of the Warm Order. Gargrim Ironfist, son of the great Slayer King of Ironfist. In spite of his noble birth, Gargrim is a Slayer. Has taken the bloody oath to the core, steely dwarf heart. Nevertheless, this Dawi prince has warriors to spare under his command. Drilled a barrack at the dwarf hold of Karakadrin. Recruiting some of these units into your army may tempt him back to the battlefield once more. He may or the glorious death sought by all Slayers can surely be found. Slayer's Axe, which I don't even think he can use, and then 100 more Oath Gold. We'll get to using the Slayers at some point, but Thorgrim uses the Honorable Dawi from the start here.
Very well. March!
Simply bounce to the edge of all territory. Can you steal technology, sir? You can. That is quite intriguing. I don't think you can reach. That would be quite intriguing. Very high likelihood that the armies of the Iron Claw are down and next to Bodakvar now. So we should have a chance to smack Karakdron. It may be even a better idea to get down closer to Black Crag, but we're gonna go for this.
I'll cast the runes.
In fact, I'm going to... Do we build anything in Mount Good and Bad? No. We are going to have a rebellion, which is not great.
I do.
Dude.
Getting out
We'll keep you in Squighorn then, that way we can jump either way in the underways.
Anger burns bright.
His anger burns bright. One more warrior and we'll grab a singular quarreler will be pretty nice. His army will be built up eventually, but now definitely not. Being too spicy. Smaller version of what Thorgrim has. Migration. Coughing migration. Comes to our borders demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? As long as they be Dawi. We're gonna have a rebellion soon. Up here in Mount Gunbad. So that's something for us to deal with.
What do you want?
Or we do, though. Yeah, I mean, we have no military up here in Gunbad. If it's just orcs as a fight, we can win. So we'll just gonna keep an eye on that. Kevin, you stay here.
I hope.
Master of the Forge, that'll give you that inspiring presence. You get a slow trickle of experience. And then we'll gain even more punching, Karakdron in the face.
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
Federating is such a bad idea. We're not going to. I would see it's something that Thorgrim absolutely would. I will join your war with the Iron Claw Orcs, and you'll give me whatever gold you have left. We thank you. We'll do what we can to keep you alive, too. In fact,
Honor to your
take that military alliance and the rest of your money. You don't need it. You're all the way... Oh, I thought he was all the way over there. Are you shields down? He's shields down completely. So the faction's gone next turn.
Who owes me money?
Who owes me money?
Trespasses.
These Groby owe me money. Not for long. Quite soon, these shall be auto-resolvable battles, but for now, we're going to continue to fight them just so we make sure we are losing it as little as possible. Dwarfs also do very well in auto-resolve. They're high armor. Auto-resolve tends to care about armor more than anything else. So if you have high amount of armor, I'll like you and do things that are positive for your faction. Otherwise, even if you have like a whole heap of stats on a unit and a bunch of ward saves, it still tends to be quite brutal. So, something to keep in mind. Slaanesh just tends to suffer a lot in auto-resolve because of that. Slaanesh and a couple of your Elven factions don't rely as much on armor, and they rely more on resistance. And the auto-resolve hates them for it. Let's do this. I'm just gonna go crunch these Goblin Archers. I don't feel a need to do anything else. Send in the bombing to crews. First we'll deal with these archers, then we have free reign on everyone else. March on, Darby. So the other steam guns kind of round. And then, with a little bit of a triangulation of fire, these 4 goblins shall be cooked. I'll take a little bit of damage. That's entirely acceptable. You shall lose that duel. Alright, let's bring in the bombers. We missed the goblins, that's funny. I mean, they'll make it too close to our other units and they'll just die. So, that's a thing. Beautiful bombing run. Here's another one for you. Slow these wolves down just a bit. Jocks away. Flashbang those wolves. And that's unfortunately, or quite fortunately, the end. Poor armed foes here. They're getting close to the bombs now. Oh, you poor dummies. Let them have it, lads. Give them another. And they're already basically dead by the time they arrive. For anyone calling that cheese and spam, what? Do you know what war is? You win war when your soldiers get to go home and theirs don't. That's how you win. This is how you do it. Handheld C4 charges. What beautiful stuff, lads. 0 dwarves die and 1,200 Groby do. That's what you like to see. And we'll go ahead. Ooh, that's so much gold. Does the green take over? Yeah, it does. Groby becomes legend. Helmet Discord is going to be very needed. In fact, how are the Thagoraki doing over here? Rick just hates us a lot. What do they have to deal with, though? Imric and Azul. So, I mean, if we move quickly, and we can kind of nullify the armies over here, we can join in and probably save Imric, too. Which, while no one really cares about the filthy Elky, having some around to be basically a shield for us would be quite nice. Hate to see the troll dropping as much as it is. You almost need a refractory over here in Gunbad rather than the gold. That's just the way it is, though. Alright, Thorgrim, flame cutter drawn. Perfect as a trinket maker as well. They just have that set up everywhere, which is quite nice.
My anger burns bright.
For the orcs, we need one more set of quarrels and then nothing but blasting charges. Because we'll be hitting in the or hiding in the walls of Karaz Ankor. Thorgrim is still not up to rank 12. That is too bad. What? Extra weapons ring facing the greenskins. That's 15% on top of the 20% here. It's weapon strength. I keep getting rid of my mouse. I don't know what's going on there. Helmet Discord, and that's perfect. Good stuff. We also really need to get our forge up and running. We need 300 oath gold. We are slowly getting there. Quite slowly, though. The mad rodent Grudge. Roll your forces. Alright, from Karaz drawn. We go in the underway between Iron Rock and Dwazbag, depending on what our foe tries. Alright, let's see if anyone wants to trade. The Border Princes are just about dead, so trading with them is not smart. Alright, well, Badarkvar, we believe in you. Alright, it's our turn, the Border Princes are gone, and actually he's declared war on us, which is scary. Dwarf treasuries are often as deep as their vaults, which can be very deep. For income. We need quite badly.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Can you really not reach across a crack?
Done.
Okay, good,
Armed
you
and
can.
ready.
Oh no. We do have to deal with
Grimnir's axe thirst.
the Iron Claw in full war mode, which we'll see how dangerous that is.
Someone else.
Bother someone else. Don't worry, I will. I'd like to take out your capital.
Very well.
Very well. Let's go here.
Throne bearers, move.
We can threaten Dwazbag or Iron Rock, or we can jump to the underway again, should we need to. Now let's start making our troops a little bit better, so we'll go gather the throngs into... Through blasting charges is probably the way. Armor and speed for quarrels is nice, and then, yeah, well, that's actually better.
Onward.
I know, Thorgrim, I know. I'd like to get your uniques up and running, so hopefully soon. I also really like to upgrade Mount Gunbad, but I think we're gonna have... And we're definitely having a rebellion. Is it going to be something that cripples us? Is the question. Let's wait to recruit, and maybe we'll be punished by that, maybe we won't.
Who owes me money?
Now we need to save cash, so we can upgrade Karaz Ankor a little bit more. And instead of control... to empower the guild. I don't really mind if we have a rebellion now. We should be able to handle that. And we'll pass.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
Hello there, Ungrim. Non-aggression pact sounds good to me. Get a military access to whatever gold you have left there. Oh, they just... So wait a second. Wait, it's a lot. There's a lot of orcs. Thankfully, it is just a bunch of orcs. That's actually quite manageable. We'll come out of this fight. Don't quick save. We'll come out of this fight wounded for sure, but lots of skill points. Right, and in the underway, we rule the... Oh, good grief, that's rough. Thankfully, oh no, is it just a bunch of goblins? No, they've got some decent reinforcements back here too. Oh, well that's gross. Oh, more of a corner camp then. So we'll do 2 of them for a front line this way, 2 of them defending this flank.
For the High King.
Don't like to fit. I do not like this at all. I hate that. Okay, well, nothing we can do about it, except for prepare and deal with it.
Find your targets.
They have wronged us.
So 2 main battle corps. We'll have 1 set of dwarf warriors on either flank here.
They have wronged us.
Basically make it untenable to try to get into our missile line here.
Warriors. Dwarf warriors.
And their ringers in the back. Really not bad. They don't have any artillery either, so as long as we can keep them out of our back line, we are in good shape. So you hear Thorgrim up front, and then you can kind of take this area. It's a corner for us to camp. To work out. Bombers who want you up. gonna have one of the copters stay back here, though. Could be a nuisance.
Gyrocopter!
Alright, gang. Let's do this. Forward, everyone else. Back into this nice, comfy corner. Who's gonna get the Dwawi out of their corner? No one. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move up here and snipe these squigs first. Anything that has a bonus versus infantry or anti is an extra armor piercing, we're gonna kill it immediately.
Fire! Reload! Fire! Gyrocopter!
Gonna be a micro nightmare for a moment, but that's fine.
Dive bomb! Yes!
First line of volley. Wouldn't know why we need to readjust that much, but
Gyro bomber! Gyrocopter!
if we can scare them off, they're going right off the side immediately. Well, they're rampaging at least. Let's give them a volley from the 2.
Take aim!
Almost broke them. Alright, reinforcements are coming in. And if enough of them come in on this side, we don't have to worry about it on the other end.
Yes, Lord!
Because they'll max out the number of entities they can bring in.
Kill it!
Alright, ignore the squigs. Those are wounded.
Relentless! Move!
Yeah, I think they've got to, well, it's 8 seconds. I think they have too many, though.
Shoot!
Lace those wolf riders. Just gonna watch to see what the damage looks like on them.
I speak my Lord's will!
Dig in, lads, dig in.
Nothing can stop us! Get
Yeah, snipe spite there for me. Taking a little bit of damage, you are. Fall back.
Gyro bomber!
Well, Bomber, you just start causing problems.
Under command! Charge! Gyro
Copters, you have a lot easier time to lose models, so fall back.
Gyro bomber! Understood, Lord! Range
Oh, look at all of them back here. What a bad idea, orcs. Oh, it's not letting me... Oh, that's cheeky. It wouldn't let me use it. Oh, I got caught on like a kind of like an invisible cooldown. Alright, not bad. They're not getting any closer. Keep the copters moving. I don't want to lose any of them. Of course, with that much fire, I think we are going to lose at least one. Drop some bombs and keep on moving. Come back in to snipe their lords and such in a second.
For the ancestors!
Speaking of,
Take 'em
there's
down!
Knobnails. Grenades away. Flashbang a lot of them. Give them more grenades.
Gyro bomber!
Turn and blast those squigs a bit.
Move! Oh! A blunder!
Trying to flank around in a weird way, but it's not working out for him at all.
War of vengeance! Warriors! Charge! Take to the air!
Or let's go ahead and rotate. Let's move
Range fire!
up and try to shoot these wolf riders on their way in.
Gyrocopter!
Off your turn and stop the squig herd from getting any closer.
Might!
Weaken.
Karaz Ankor!
Bring in the hammers.
Kill them!
More ammunition.
I'll do it!
I'll do it.
Dive bomb! Kill them! Yes,
Yeah,
Lord!
they got those wolf rider archers on their way in.
For mountain and home!
We just locked these warriors in place, and no one's really going to do any damage to them.
Kazook! Kill
More than a minor nuisance.
War of vengeance! Gyro bomber!
Alright, copters, go ahead and move through. No reason to take any damage.
Range fast! Strike out! Gyro bomber! Gyrocopter!
Keep the chain guns working.
Strike out!
Blast these riders. Against large targets, the copters are so good.
Let the vengeance begin!
The clans unite!
Flashbang through the door.
That's an order! Gyrocopter!
I pull the copters away. Where are the rest of their generals here?
Fast. Preparing bombing run! Off by
Herring bombing run indeed.
on! Yes! Get more!
Drop one of the bombs in this Blobbo orcs.
Go! Move now!
Not bad. They're not really for the bombing. It just is a good bit of extra stuff they can do.
Go! Will do! To the wizards!
Drop your second set of bombs.
No, they can stop us!
Let the steam guns unleash.
Throw! Throw! Move now! Hadouken!
You come up and kill these archers. Where's my engineer?
Laddie!
Oh, that was the wrong unit. I wish you could cancel it.
That'll do! Scuff! I am your High King! Warriors! Satisfy the
Wolf riders need to go.
Shoot the wizards!
Shoot the wazards.
Gyrocopter! Take it!
Oh, our copters are in trouble. Oh, we've lost two of them over there. I thought I kept them moving, but I guess absolutely not.
Fly! Off we go!
Back in position. We really don't want to lose anymore.
Go! Go!
Bunch of riders coming in.
It is a reckoning! Chunks away! I
Losing two is not that big a deal.
The clans unite! Gyrocopter! It is
Keep the guns cooking.
Miners!
Fire on the foe!
Right, where are my axes?
They have wronged us!
Get up there.
Attack the orcs!
Move, move, move.
Move!
You have one more set of bombs. Here's our opportunity here, right here.
As you command! I'll get my two
Flashbang.
Dowie missiles!
Alright, there's a lot of you. I'll give you that.
Anad! Kazoo!
Bombs away.
Go! Fire! Reload fire!
It is a reckoning! Warriors!
Kill the archers. Kill the archers. Send the copters through. Thorgrim is locked in. Squigbeard, I wouldn't have come on in close like that. That's a couple of mistakes there.
They have wronged us! Pick your targets well!
Pick your targets well.
Take him down! Die for
Come on, steam guns.
strike out!
All blocked in place.
Attack!
Another lower gun. Oh, no, 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 no. Get the bombers out of there.
Nothing can stop us!
You notice I wasn't paying attention to them. You're running low on ammo.
I'll do it! That's an order! Strike out! For the ancestor gods! Bring them down!
Archers gotta go. Archers gotta go.
To the Karaz Ankor! Oh, baby!
Oh, Dawi. Oh. Never these. Run, run, run. Well, it's another copter. They were down to 8. Hate to see that.
Nothing can stop us! For the High King! Gyrocopter!
What are they gonna do about it? But I still don't like it.
Yes!
I start ripping apart these orc boys in the back line here.
Fire on the foe! No shoddy contraptions here!
A lot of orcs. Hit them with a flashbang.
Aye! Let the vengeance begin!
Why can't we target these? Shenanigans, okay, neat. We do like shenanigans. Jocks away! Yeah, it's just delete these archers quickly. We've got 15 seconds for another restock. One more engineer and we would be even more set here. There it is. You didn't bring nearly enough orcs. Before we do just throw in the towel like that, we need to chuck. Quickly give our miners some explosives. So they can hopefully get one more volley in. And there they go. Really good one to do. Excellent. We'll try to catch as many of these orcs as we can, and I will see you in a moment. I'm sorry, a close victory? There were 6,000 orcs there. We lost less than 10% of what they did. I mean, fair enough, that was a whole bunch of mushrooms we put down. None of their units completely wiped out, which is going to be a problem with their replenishment. Speaking of, we are definitely going to do the same. Fine. We get attacked again, huh? We're still underground? Well then, boys. More work to do. I don't really see a reason to change our... Oh, it changed our formation for us. Well, it was like, no, that's way too strong for Thorgrim. In fact, that is what we call cheating. So, like... this. Stagger our line a bit. Warriors ready to go to the flanks, and then just charge in wherever they're needed, and then we have our hammers and such. Okay, so move everyone, or at least all the miners, forward. Quarrels will be boxed up in here. You don't have numbers with dwarfs, so you have to use formations that make the enemy's numbers turn into a weapon against them. Keep forward, and then we'll do alongside. Having the hammers and the axes in the back was really good in case of emergency. I like having Philip on the flank. Thane can be kind of behind, and then we'll have Thorgrim up here because the hammer is getting close. They are already giving him the same kind of guardian that Thane is. No matter what, Thorgrim has defenses. I am your High King. I'd love to be able to replenish more of these copters, so let's... Oh.
For the Karaz Ankor.
Indeed.
Vengeance.
They advance everything else. Oh, I shift click 1, 2, and hang on, let's see. Oh, can't do that.
Vengeance.
Kinda hoped. You have to grab them separately. We'll move to like here then. That way there's a bit of a choke point for us to use. We're gonna have these two copters go and assassinate Turge. Turge, the failed magician, and then we'll have you go drop these archers. All of their cavalry at this point are not threatening in the slightest. It's just that beginning bit with Skarsnik where they have just massive amounts of cavalry and armor-piercing units that take up the problem. Speak, Casalid.
Gyrocopter! Get him!
And if they were smart, they would definitely...
Gyrocopter!
That copter, let's go ahead and focus fire there. They would definitely use their spells on our copters. I think they were keyed to initially, and they're not anymore for whatever reason. Couldn't tell you why, it's a good idea. The squigs aren't the threat, but it is fun to shoot them. I take out this leader. There's no room for arrogance, just slaughter. I know I told you all to shoot at turrets at the same time. Let's go ahead and not waste shots then.
Fire on the foe!
Yeah, bunch of goobs.
Range
There we go.
fire, range fast!
Blast these archers here. And honestly, if the mage isn't going to shoot them, he's not the threat. So use our guns to kill these archers then.
Gyrocopter!
Just incredibly softened up.
Karaz Ankor!
I send in the copters for a bit of a bombing run. A couple of them got staggered, that's too bad.
Move now! Pick your targets well!
A couple of guns. Kinda hanging back in here, don't they? Alright, gang. Pull back. You've dealt a good deal of damage. Let's go ahead and turn and drop these orc boys next. Got each other a little bit. I'll turn and weaken these wagons. The orcs have no counter for flyers outside of just shoot them with things. I mean, that does work eventually. In terms of goblin arrows, though, it takes quite a few of them. Go ahead and cut across and take out these squig herd. You drop in and drop these. Actually, everyone. Those wolf riders are a threat. Like cease. You pull through. You shoot these wolf riders, and you do the same.
Nothing can stop us!
Helicopter tactics. These people got to see in Venezuela not too long ago. Ah, the Apache gunships. So cool. Bombs away. Just annihilation. More bombs, more bombs. We got one more for good measure. Alright, copter, get out of there.
Let the vengeance begin!
Are we reload fire? The continued harassment that we're able to do here is awesome. They don't do great against normal infantry, but against kind of the grouped up little goblins, for whatever reason, they just blast them apart.
Preparing bombing run! Get her!
Yeah, it's too much damage. Fall back.
Yes!
They want to focus fire too, so when they can, it makes them frustrated, which is kind of funny. Go to the top. We'll see if we can't get a bombing run on these blobbed up clowns. Every time they turn and start running away, you can use that to your advantage. Well, they're finally getting into range. Oh, look at that. Go ahead and rotate a bit. I did notice they are trying to get a bit of an oblique order on us, which is fun. You move up and save the day. Engineer. Is anything anywhere near us? No, it's not. I bring both the copters back over here then. Re-up on their ammo. Those squigs didn't make it anywhere near.
Gears of Zuckbar! I'll get my tools!
I'll get my tools.
Prepare bombing run!
Go turn and use these tools to delete more gobbo archers.
Gyrocopter!
Sniper round goes flying right past.
I have a king command!
Our dwarves aboard. Fall back. And let our infantry handle it here. Take this flank, anything that gets too close. And receive. It's just desserts. And flashbang those wolf riders, they're going nowhere.
War of vengeance. Ready to strike. Attack the earth.
Burn and smash apart these wolf raiders.
That's it.
More ammo for these these gunners. The ultimate defensive faction. Pump wagons are here, they have really no armor piercing, and are being piloted by less than goblins. Wielding mushrooms as a weapon. Well, that could be dangerous in some cases. I wouldn't consider a mushroom the most scary of weapons, I can't lie. Especially not when being employed by the goblins. Alright, more ammunition for our explosives experts. Go ahead and entrench them as well so they're not taking as much damage. Alright, Longbeards, you know the drill. Get in there. Those archers need to learn a lesson. Shield barrows, hold.
Come together, lads.
Right now. Over me.
Let the vengeance
Slam into these goblin spears, you hit these proud bootlicker.
kill them all.
As soon as the goblin archers get in range, they can die.
Get them. Trucks away. Nothing can stop us. Pursuit.
Unleash the chain guns, they're already slowed down, don't really have to do anything else there.
No solid
Options here.
That'll do. Attack the edge. Tackle.
I don't have a map, I can tell them to get back behind.
Move now. It is a reckoning.
I didn't realize there were that many goblins over here.
Gyrocopters.
They got a fair few gobble archers.
War of vengeance.
Flashbang through the door.
I'll get my tools. Pick your targets well.
Alright, fall back.
Yes.
Both coppers need to get back over here towards the engineers so we can give them some more ammo in a moment.
Dwarf warriors.
And that's that. Most glorious.
Longbeards.
Keep the warriors back and away from any kind of friendly fire.
Move to attack.
And we'll round up, hopefully, a good deal of these goblins. Well, I'm not sure why they thought they'd win that time when the first try went so poorly, but this time they lost 1,800 and we lost 38. I'm going to continue to attract replacements. And we'll replenish more than we lose. Brutal business, and how the strategy changes. Where did this army even come from?
Let me think about it.
One of the ones we crushed. Gorbad's over here with his crew too. Not really very scared. Naji Johan tells us there's another quest afoot. Emissary from Krakendrak brings word that Troll Country, a malign wilderness in southeastern Gorska, has been seen a steady rise in numbers of hideous creatures stalking its ice-racked forests and tundra. Countless numbers of trolls and giants, displaced by the increased competition for food and territory, are a threat to Krakendrak, whilst others encroach to the World's Edge Mountains and other civilized lands. It's time for a cull. Wherever there's a foul monster in need of vanquishing, there you will find the Slayers, as sworn followers of the Slayer cult, therefore ever in search of the most dangerous adversaries upon which to unleash their mighty craft. Armor of a Skaldor. Arbor ward save, heroes have a harder time. We recover from wounds faster and have more melee defense. Sounds pretty good. We don't want to do that now. Ooh, an unusual location in Mount Squighorn. That's not a good sign. It is a sewer dwelling. Skaven corruption, and no, get that out of here. No thanks. Drop a bomb right down in there.
The ancestors.
Can we catch Argor over here?
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Alright. A tiny bit of red. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to reach.
Lift off, kid.
Well, that's annoying. No, we don't care about Karaz Ankor at all, but then he'll jump through the underway and start taking out our other settlements. Which would be a problem.
The realms. The High King acts.
Let's grab Ancient Bloodline. Fire support. Advanced Forging or High King. One around just is stronger. Yes, please. I'm thinking fire support, action wide oath, gold when we're on the map, and then right the wrongs. 20% extra movement range, replenished after winning battles. We have unbreakable and facing factions with 1,000 grudges, and perfect figure too, and then 4 high king degrees. How many of those do we have now? 4. So whatever Karaz Ankor is at the highest tier, the tier needs to be. If we get 2 more population points, we can pop in the Great Gate and get into the deeps and start making some serious cash. Flamethrower copters would also be huge. Completely turn around the numbers advantage.
Bearers, let's march.
In ballistic calibration, I believe that's an area of effect. 20 reload skill, yeah, it's not bad. Their essentials is stock and more armor. Stock, less armor, and more speed. Akbar handshake. I think increasing mobility is the way.
Aye.
Can we reach you now? Oop. Through the underway as it is.
Yes.
Training, Blade Master, and Spread Control sounds good.
It is time.
Then we'll go back through the underways and
Throne bearers.
then Karaz Ankor. Spooky. But we are almost up into the Nollengrom Age of Reckoning, which would be incredible.
Master
Alright,
of Rune
double
Craft.
Kevin.
Yes.
I'd also like to get you some troops. Faster Thanes, it would also be really, really nice. Tier 4 for the airfield. And 5 for the throne hall of the High King. Let's get a refectory in so we don't have to worry about public order, and then we'll also grab... We need the siege workshop for artillery. What a runesmith. I also want more gold. Curses, there's so much to do. Let's get Oath Gold going, and then we can also snag the... We do need more money right now, so that's what we'll get. Gives up our income.
Aye.
Heaven squared will give you more bolts. No one should mess with Karaz Ankor, which should at least, hopefully then, fail their WA. Alright, in terms of Confederation, I'm probably going to choose to Confederate Malachi first. Because he is awesome. He's my favorite of the Dwarf Legendary Lords besides good old Thorgrim himself. I also really like Thorak.
Good.
Truth be told, all of the Dwarf Lords are lots of fun. Let's see here. Can we make any more money? Most of the other Dwarf factions are falling, so our trade friends are going away. Our partners in cash crime. The Forge has now been unlocked, and I feel like they unlocked it out of feeling sad for us more than anything. Great.
Be sure to put your...
Silence. Dodgy Johann, you know nothing of the ways of the dwarfs. Once word is given that it's war, the message quickly passes down the ranks from kings to lords and thanes, and their infantry. What we really want is the tankard... The old guard's tankard here, which gives you heals, and the entire army will lose their stamina slower. It's awesome. Getting some Ironbeard's rings also... Wait, does this stack? If you get 3 of these, does that then give you... I mean, pretty much... Is 99% vigor loss reduction? Could you get it higher than that? Hang on now. Ideas.
Ready?
And we also, let's go back in here. We also really want the Master Rune of a Spite. We can give that to another as well. And where are they? I'm not thinking for character runes. That's what I'm looking for. You do only get one. You know what? The Rune of Fear is probably better called in. Causes fear, causes terror. We get 9 total. Leadership reduction in the local region.
Retake the
Really
realms.
solid. Of course they all ran away. No telling where they're at either. Well, I guess we could use the Thane to scout. I'd prefer not to, though.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Got. I'm going.
We see. What's going on in the Varanka Hills? There are no orcs there.
It's as good as done. Send me to vengeance.
Well then. That gives us some interesting opportunities. We're going to go ahead and just jump into the underways right here. Gorbad and Argor can fight us at the same time. He's only got the Goblin Bolt Throwers danger. And then this Shaman can shoot Gaze and Orc. I'm not worried about this at all. What do you have in your...
Try something funny. I dare ya.
Say something funny.
You're not right, Dad.
There's some Lava Archers in there too.
To war.
I'm thinking... we bring in Longdrong Slayer Pirates, and we are really set up. But merge you three.
The High King.
Not sure why I did it like that, but oh well. Move one, and then we'll grab... great two chuck 3 sets of bombs. And they have Frenzy. We're gonna grab the Slayer Pirates. And we're gonna be out of money. Did that turn around just because of... characters? That's concerning. What's going on? That's Thorgrim? Is that a faction-wide? Oh, it is. Let's make sure the Cooper is actually up here with you instead of Thorgrim. Runesmith and the Shieldbreaker stay here. Excellent. We pass. That's right, Gorbad. Grimnir's axe thirsts. Got Gorbad's Wall. Do you have anything else going on, though? Added shields, which those are fun. You don't even have any plans going on. Darn shame. Extra Lava Rider archers are scary. I won't lie about that, because that's armor-piercing missiles. I'll cut right through these guys' armor and drop the copters quickly. Good opportunity for a lovely bit of a cliffhanger here. Thanks all for stopping on by today's Karaz Ankor campaign. We shall begin the next episode against Iron Claw Orcs, and what an epic battle it should be. Thanks for stopping on by, and if you enjoyed the video, please do remember to leave a like for like God, and love the sub, and I'll see you all in the next one.